All right, so my helper and I are here today at the estate again. I got my best helper. She's got her best outfit on, earrings included. Tell what we're going to do today, sweet.
So what we're going to do is we're going to clean this estate, and we're going to show to you right now what it looks like downstairs and upstairs before we start cleaning, and then we're going to show you after. It's going to make a huge difference. You
think so? Are we going to be amazing?
We sure are.
We're the dream team. What is it you say?
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Teamwork makes the dream work. We're all confused today. All right, so Ken and his crew came in the other day and they left a lot of the trash out stuff. Some of it's trash, some of it's not, but they got 2 trailer loads, 2 different days. The second day he would have been able to get all of this too if he had had room on his trailer and an extra person, but one person called out on him. That's kind of the thing that happens. So he's got to come back today. I'm not sure if he'll have anybody with him. Washer and dryer stays with the house, but I may talk to him about this. I had forgotten to tell my daughter that there was a bread maker in this one.
Bread maker?
Mm-hmm. That way she doesn't have to buy that expensive sprouted bread. She can do her own. They're going to take down, in this particular one, they're going to take down any curtains as long as they're not attached to the house, you know, per se. There I am. See, I got my cleaning stuff on. I used to own a cleaning company, so this is supposed to be easy for me, although I am about 10 years older than I was the last time I cleaned one on my own. And today it's not on my own. Lorelai's going to do a lot of the vacuuming and stuff. That's one of her jobs at the house.
Yeah.
But he pretty much has got everything out of here downstairs. That's what he's going to be working on today.
And we have the hook, which is my daddy's.
Oh, wonder if he saw those. I don't think so. I'm going to leave that open. Make sure he takes those too.
And we have the hook that's my daddy, and he's going to probably move lots of the furniture, maybe. I don't know for sure, though.
Like here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already did that.
Oh, okay.
The rest goes with Mr. Ken.
So we did.
Yeah, we just take the dirt out and our smiles with the check at the end. So let's go check out the upstairs, see what he got done. He says he got done with pretty much everything upstairs, so we can get started. We'll go see. All right. All right, so here we are in the upstairs. This is one of the bedrooms. This was the one that was the sewing room. Had all the video stuff, couch, all that kind of thing. So we'll come in here. This is probably about a 15-minute room. Yeah, we're not taking down anything. We don't do anything that are real estate issues. So if they want those taken down and the holes covered and all that, so be it. This particular owner, usually I get around $350 to $400 to do a total spring clean. They wanted a reduced clean on this. They really didn't need a whole lot. And so we're just going to basically clean it up so that somebody can come in and list it next week. And she's probably already got a buyer because she's been wearing him out for the last 3 weeks trying to get in here. But, you know, it is what it is. Little bitty bathroom. It's pretty clean. Nobody was living on the top floor for the last 3 years, so it's not going to be that bad. Same thing here. Another 15 to 30 minute room.
Walk-in closet?
Because a lot of this, although he smoked inside the house, we don't have a lot of nicotine damage. So I'm thinking that maybe he just smoked down in that downstairs room, it looks like. Maybe, you know, during the last few months of his life or whatever, so.
What about this? Do you use this?
Looks like hangers need to come out of here, huh? See,
Cobwebs on the wall?
that's cobwebs on the wall, but there was a piece of furniture there. I don't know if anybody can see it. But see, we brushed down the walls and all of that. Make sure nothing's hanging from the ceilings and so forth and so on. We used to do a lot of these when I owned a cleaning company. And we would hand wipe all the blinds and all of that. These look like they can probably just be dusted. most of these, spray the windowsills, that type of thing. Wipe off both sides of the doors, and that'll be ready to go. And in the attic, he's got a handful of things he has to bring out. So we'll probably have to touch up the hallway when he gets done, but pretty much he got empty here. It was everything. It was furniture. We had furniture and stacked up boxes and
stuff over here, that wood in this big trunk.
big trunk. It's all sold and gone. That's how that works.
And then there's this little lonely moth.
A little lonely moth. Well, that moth better get some tennis shoes on and some cleaning paraphernalia. We gotta get busy. Hey, time to work.
Yeah.
We're ready to go.
Once it's clean.
All right. Bye-bye.
To be continued.
To be continued. All right, so this is upstairs, the finished product. Got all the cobwebs down. We sprayed the inside of the windows and the windowsills. Got the cobwebs off of the blinds. We didn't really do a spray down on the blinds because nobody was living upstairs much. All the closets cleaned, and Lorelai works like an adult, that's for sure. She's 9. All of the bedrooms are done, all the closets and everything. This one's all good to go. Uh-oh, I just heard glass break. Sounds like Ken dropped something of his. That was loud. He's doing the uh-oh, and he's right here at the end of getting his stuff cleaned up, too. Bless his heart. But we'll probably go help him. I'll finish this up real quick, and we'll go down and see if we can't help him. Got the attic done. They said not to worry about sweeping it out or anything. It was going to cost a little bit more for them, and they said it's an attic. Leave it alone. I said, okay. As long as we got the stuff out. Got all the banisters and everything done. We don't do the flat walls. That's a paint issue. I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's discolored. But that's all a paint issue. But everything else, I do all the trim work and everything, all the light fixtures. Of course, he's got all of this gone, except for my stove. So we'll head downstairs. We're going to go see if we need to help him pick up glass. It happens. Lorelai and I got most of the house cleaned yesterday. We've still got 2 bathrooms and a garage and a couple of little touch-up things to do. But we got hungry and we decided we were going to eat at Colton's, and we wanted to rest a little while, so we decided to finish it up this morning. So this is the second day. Should be able to finish it up in about an hour and a half or 2 hours at the most on the top of our day like this, and then we'll probably, we're thinking about heading to the next estate and grabbing Rosie in the driveway. We're in Miss Daisy today, so we're going to grab Rosie maybe later, because the next estate is kind of between this estate and the bin store. So depending on when we get finished cleaning, we'll probably grab Rosie that is full to the top in the back. You know, a cargo van is big. She is full to the top in the back of things that I pulled out of this estate, this current estate, that I wanted to purchase and then just roll over and take to the next estate to sell, and some things from my storage. I'm still cleaning out a temp of 20, so I'm trying to get that done. But we may, depending on the time and our energy level and all that, we may grab that and take that over to the estate and then head down to the bin store if we have enough time and search around a little bit. So this may be kind of a montage of things. But we did a good job, a bang-up job on that house, didn't we?
Yeah.
I got Lorelai with me today, so
Hello.
they're just hearing voices today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And seeing the traffic.
And seeing the traffic, yeah. It's people do only have 4-day work weeks, and so there'll be a little more traffic on Fridays, but it's about 9:30 in the morning, and we're just going to head that way. The next estate doesn't have a whole lot of stuff, and so we're going to have to kind of pad that sale a little bit, I'm thinking. In talking to the lady, I went on and took the estate even though it wasn't a whole lot in there, because I knew that I had things that I could clean out and take over there as well. But I think she's thinking her things are worth a lot more than they are, unfortunately, and I can say that because I've been to a lot of estates. Her things are worth something. Let me back up and punt on that. Her things are worth something. It's no doubt that they're worth something, but in an estate situation, she's probably not going to get very much for them. She's got a few collectibles. She's got some of the Bang porcelain, a few Lilith pieces, I believe, and some odds and ends. I don't know if she's got Limoges, but she's got some things like that. But those are just not things that are selling to the demographic that's coming to the estate sales right now. We do sell those, but they are very long tail. So I made an arrangement with her that once we are done and we have the estate sale in a couple of weeks, I actually start processing next week. Once we have the estate sale, then she's going to come back in the interim time and pull out a few things, which would probably be those collectibles and things like that, because some belong to her mother and a few things to her grandmother and things like that. She'll probably pull those out and then leave just the regular household goods and some of the furniture and things like that, and let me bring in my buyout vendor again and let him make a bid on the house. Now I can tell you, if he came in right now, he probably wouldn't pay a whole lot for what's there, because he doesn't care about the collectibles and stuff. So even if she pulled the collectibles out, he could probably come in and make her an offer on it, and us do almost as well as we did on the estate sale. But I am going to go on and host an estate sale for him. I charged a $300 retainer on this one, and out of that I ran a $79 ad on estatesales.net. So we'll wait to see how that turns out. I haven't checked the statistics yet. It's one that I could go in behind the scenes and check the statistics and see how many views of the ad we have, and then that usually translates into about 1 to 1.5% attendance, you know. So you can kind of see about how many people you think are going to attend and make preparation for that. So anyway, we are just about to the estate, and Lorelai and I got a good night's sleep, and apparently Miss Daisy got a good night's sleep because she's rearing to go. And we're just going to go and get this thing knocked out. So I'm going to let Miss Daisy fly us in.
Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer too. I'm half crazy, all for the love of you. It won't be a stylish marriage, I can't afford a carriage, but you'll look sweet upon the seat of a bicycle built for two.
So here we are at the end of it. We've got all of our stuff outside and it's ready to go. It took us right at 2 hours, and Lorelai even took about a 20-minute break, had her lunch. I've still got to mop out the little path. I always make a path. But we got all of this mopped out, cleaned out, ready to go. This is all wet back in here, so I don't want to go back in, but all the bathroom, all of that's clean. And the kitchen was saved till last. A lot of times I'll do the kitchen first in a house if I'm just cleaning a house for somebody, which is rare these days. I don't have time. I don't even have time to clean mine half the time, so I'm getting there though. But all of this we work left to right. There's Rhonda. Left to right, back to front, top to bottom. And that way we make sure that we get everything. So you want to do all your dusting and things like this. The reason I'm boring you with this is because this is a great point of sale for any reseller. If it's a pretty easy little house, and you can go in and look, if it's like, man, this is worse than my house, don't touch it, don't offer. But if you've got a little group of teenagers, or you've got a Lorelei like I've got, or you're good at doing it on your own, and you got a little house like this, this will add $300 to $350 to your money. And you don't have to do a whole lot. On this one, you'll see, I don't know, you can see spots on the floor and things like that that are paint issues on the wall or places in the floor, but you try and get it as clean as you can. I don't clean the walls. As you can see, that's paint issues there. I wipe it around the light fixture or light switches and things like that. You know, I want to make it look nice, but this is not a clean it for somebody to move in clean. So it's not as detailed, and it keeps it down to about $250 to $350 on most houses for somebody. We got the garage all swept out, you know, those type of things, but it's strictly for somebody to come in and go, yeah, I want to buy this house. We brushed out all of the cabinets. Some of them were worse than others in some cases. This one was not too bad. And as I was doing the house, I just told them, I said, you know, I'd be glad to give it a shot if you want me to clean. And I used to clean for these people in their big house, so they know I can do it. But we've just got the path to do, and so I just leave myself a path between me and the door, and I get everything out, and then all I have to do is just come in here and take one more mop load. Sometimes I do a spray out. I'll take something, you know, some spray that's floor spray that I mix up, and I'll just do the path that way with a Swiffer with a microfiber on the end or something like that. But I do this to where I can wipe out the sink. I leave my stuff in here, and then I just back it out so there's no footprints. And then the last thing that we do is the eyes of the home, as they call it. It's the first thing that people see besides the curbside appeal and the landscaping, the outside of the house. But to walk in, this is the eyes of the home. Even in a regular home, if nothing had a spot on it except for the front door, the house wouldn't be clean as far as I was concerned. So, Lorelei, we're about to get it wrapped up. Okay. What you thinking? Are you wore out today? You want to hit the bin store?
Yeah.
You do? Okay. Well, I'm going to get this mopped out.
Happy junking.
Happy junking, baby. Thank you.